Hey guys, welcome back to another couple of days in the life. I'm up, or I've been up for a little bit this morning. I got up probably at like 8. I just laid in bed, but I finished editing and exporting last week's vlog, and then I finished up the thumbnail, so that's uploading to YouTube. We're all good on that today. But I have a couple of things on my plate for today. At 2 o'clock, I'm gonna go over and get my lashes refilled by my friend. And then tonight, we might probably go to the movie theater and watch Disclosure Day because it's opening day. And I've been excited for that movie like all year. But I was also thinking it might be fun to go into Salt Lake today because it's been a while since I've gone into the city, and there's a couple of little places that I would like to check out. There's one coffee shop that I might, emphasis on the might go to. I do have coffee right now, but I might do that. There's a little boutique that I've been to before, but I really like it, and I'm curious to just pop in and see what's up. And then there's another little shop that I just discovered on Instagram earlier this week or last week, I don't know, but I'm just kind of itching to go check it out and just have a little outing, change of scenery. It's almost 10 a.m. and I need to leave like right now so I can be home by 1. That's the goal, be home by 1 so that I can just maybe take a shower, just refreshen up, like feel fresh, you know. That's the plan. I'm all ready to go. I just need to slip my shoes on. I was thinking I was just gonna wear my leather slides. Then I had the thought, maybe I should wear my vintage loafers. I have barely worn these. I actually thrifted these from my friend's shop, so I think I'm gonna wear these. They're kind of like grandma librarian shoes, but I think when done right, they can look really good. So, and then I'm just gonna, I don't feel like transferring everything in my bag, so we're just gonna stick with the usual trusty bag. I'm uploading my video right now, and it's almost done. It's almost done processing, so that's good. It'll be ready to go up on the upload day, and it won't be late. So, hi, welcome to my vehicle. So the plan, I think I have the plan kind of figured out. I'm wanting to go to a shop called Atalier. Been there before, I've brought you guys with. And then there's the Rose Establishment, potential coffee shop. And then there's one other shop called Easy Does It, and it's not too far from those two. So then I will pop back in the car and drive over there. And then I think that'll be it. And then we can come back. It's just after 10. I need to be home by 1. So we've got roughly 3 hours to work with, which I think should be plenty of time. Okay, I made it. And I think I've parked in the same exact spot that I did the last time I was here. Yes, I'm here, and I am trying to decide. So the little shop Atalier isn't open yet. I think it opens in like 10 minutes. It's like a 5-minute walk, but the coffee shop is open, and it's like just down the street. So I could go to the coffee shop first. Okay, are we ready? I think so. guys, it did some damage. Look! So I just went into Atelier and I got to chat with the owner a little bit and she was so kind. But yeah, I just kind of looked around and such a feel-good store. I love going in there. Okay, so I just got here. Well, kind of. I'm parked down the street in kind of a questionable spot. I think I'm parked okay. I think. The shop opens in 4 minutes, so I'm just a tiny bit early. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over really fast, take a quick look in and out, and then I've got to race back home. I think I would like to shower. I'm feeling a little warm and like just kind of sweaty. So shower and then go over to my boyfriend's sister's house for a lash refill. I'm home and let me show you what I got. But first of all, I did make it home in time. It's not quite 1 o'clock yet, so I've got some time to take a shower, which I definitely need to because I am sweaty. I feel sweaty. But yeah, and okay, let me just backtrack really fast. So as you saw, I decided to go into the coffee shop. It's called the Rose Establishment, and I did not realize how cool it is inside. I ended up getting coffee and a scone, and I decided to get a seat and just kind of hang out for a minute. And then I walked over to the first little shop, as I kind of already told you, and I got a couple of plants, which is exciting. Okay. So let me just give a disclaimer. I did get another rubber plant. So this is what my current rubber plant is supposed to look like, and it doesn't look like this. So I've got a couple of little tricks up my sleeve that I've learned, and I'm feeling hopeful. I'm still trying to revive the other one, and then I've got the little branches that I've propagated that are kind of, you know, chugging along. But now I have another one. And then I got this Monstera plant for $24. 24. Yes, you heard me correct. I feel like a plant this big, I don't know, I like 50 maybe, I don't know. And she gave me some tips on just keeping it happy and healthy. So yeah, $24, 2 new plants. Not bad. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna keep, sorry guy. I'm gonna keep them, both of these, in the nursery pots, but I do have like some pretty pots that I could put them in. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then lastly, I did get one other item. I got a deck of cards. These are the seashell cards. So as somebody who loves the ocean, who loves seashells and just the sea as a whole, I was very curious to get this deck, to get a new deck for my little collection. Like this one, it says abalone, and it says wonder, vibrancy, surprise, and there's just all sorts of neat cards. I love the artwork. This one says sand dollar, money, sweetness, and peace, and it has the sweetest little photo. So yeah, I don't know, this just caught my attention. And then from there, I drove over to Easy Does It, as you saw, and it was a really cool little place, very similar to Atelier, kind of same vibes. And then I met the sweetest little kitty boy named Tito. I was looking at the jewelry and then out of the corner of my eye, I saw something move on the floor and Tito was in a box. He was in a box, yes. And then I was walking around a little bit and I saw that he got out of the box and he was just hanging out. And I guess they rescued him. He was a stray little boy in the neighborhood and he now has a home. So anyways, yeah, it was a really nice little outing. I'm very pleased with it. But let's try. I mean, I actually didn't have very much of the scone because I was kind of in a hurry, knowing that I had to like stay on track of time. So let me show it to you because it's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. They have, there's kind of a glazed drizzle and then lavender, no, that's not lavender. There's little flower petals, no lavender buds, but tiny little flower petals. And then there is, it kind of looks like freeze-dried strawberries. It's so good. Like it has the floral notes. There's kind of like a soft hint of the floral flavor, but then also, I don't know if this glaze is like a lemon infused glaze or if it's just more of like a plain sugary kind of icing. But then the strawberry has a nice zing to it, kind of a bright pop of flavor. I'm all showered. I am bringing a change of clothing because I don't know if I'm coming home before going to Patrick's house or if I'm just going straight there. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day and I've been awake for a little while. I did a bunch of laundry and I am washing my bedding and I got ready for the day because I'm gonna go to the movie theater here shortly. Last night, we were going to potentially go see Disclosure Day, but Patrick and I ended up going to like a local community event instead, and we got to catch up with a friend, which was really nice, and just kind of have a good summer night. And we went for a bike ride, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And now this morning, I'm like, dang, I want to see the movie and I want to see it with him, but I know he would be like, go see it, it's fine, go see it. So I've decided I'm gonna go to the 11:20 a.m. showing, which actually is in 20 minutes, so I need to leave. I'm not too worried about making it right on time because there's usually like 20 minutes of previews, but I don't really like walking into the theater when it has already started. So I need to go get my shoes and grab my bag, and I'm probably gonna grab like a cardigan sweater just because I feel like the theater usually is pretty cold. It's about, I think, 2.5 hours long, and then I'm still wanting to get out into nature, like I said. Ideally, I would have went to the lake this morning, but I slept in, which felt really good, but I need to finish my coffee and then go. Okay, let's go. Hi, I'm home. And first of all, it is so hot outside, but the movie, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. There were a couple of things that didn't totally work for me, and I want to listen to some different movie reviews and like movie critics talk about it. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I felt like it kind of started off fairly slow, and there were a few moments kind of in the first half of the movie that to me felt slow, but by the end I was just like all locked in and at the edge of my seat. I did tear up, okay? I did cry. I think just because I love the topic of UFOs, and I don't really talk about this on my channel. I kind of keep this part more private and inward. I'm not very forward with this side of me, but I love all things like I said, UFO related, even paranormal, like mystical, and just the curiosities of the world. I love it. And I love listening to podcasts and interviews by researchers in the field. And I know this was just a movie, okay? It wasn't real. I think just because it's such a fascinating topic to me, like it felt real. And anyways, I don't wanna, movie critiquing is not really my niche, so I'm not really gonna do that or even talk about it too much. But if you've seen the movie, I'm so curious to know what you thought. And it kind of has me wanting to maybe do some painting. In the movie, the cardinal bird, there's like a reference, like a movie reference. And so it immediately made me think of my watercolor workbook, and it has me wanting to paint it in the book. So I might do that. I need to switch over some laundry because I'm washing my bedding and it's in the washer. I need to put it in the dryer. So I'm gonna do that. And honestly, one thing that came to mind for me this morning was that I feel like I need to do a closet clean out soon. Not today, but soon. Because as I was doing all of my laundry, getting caught up, like there was so much. Meanwhile, I'm like, one person, and there's this much laundry, and like all of that clothing, okay, set aside, my closet was still full of stuff. I'm kind of thinking I just have more than what a person needs. All right, well, I am gonna go switch some laundry over. I might pick up a couple of things, just the usual like daily maintenance cleaning that I think we all kind of do. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna make myself an iced caramel latte because I just bought some new coffee flavor. And then I think I'm just gonna go to the lake. I'm gonna pack my watercolor painting supplies. We'll assess the situation. It might be super busy, hopefully not, but it might be. And either I paint there or we just go have a little chat, come home and paint. I don't know. Let's see here. I've got the book. This is the one that has the cardinal. Got my paint palette, got some water. I'll just bring a little coffee mug. And then paper towels. I don't need the full roll. So I'm just gonna bring like, I don't know, maybe that much. Okay, so I'm gonna close this up. Okay. Oh, it is really hot out though. It's so warm right now. But maybe down by the water it'll be, I don't know, a little cooler? Maybe. But luckily I've got my latte. right back where we started. Oh my gosh, it is so warm outside. But it is June, so that's to be expected. I found a good spot to sit, but there was no shade, so I was just like totally exposed, and I could feel my skin like getting maybe a sunburn. But I was just like, it's summer, it's gonna happen. But I finished the bird, and I feel like it turned out good. I'm actually really quite pleased with it. Of course, the original I think is always a tiny bit better, but this is mine, and yeah, it's not bad. But now I'm warm, and I feel like I need to go take a shower and yeah, kind of get on with the rest of my afternoon. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I feel like this is a good little ending spot. But there was one thing I wanted to talk about, and I kind of envisioned myself having this conversation with you at the lake, but it just wasn't the right vibe. So lately, I've been just kind of thinking about my videos and how I upload every week. And I don't want to say I've been getting burnt out of making videos, but I feel like I don't want to ever start uploading videos just to get something up. You know, I don't want to turn it into a quantity over quality kind of thing. And so I like the routine, the system that I have in place of uploading every single week. I like that kind of creative commitment that I have. But again, I don't know, like last week's video was kind of, it was okay, but I just don't want to have a lot of that. And so I was like, okay, do I upload with no schedule? Just upload whenever I've got a good video to upload? Or do I upload one really good video a month? Or do I just upload every week, but then sometimes I might not upload? I don't know. I like the idea of sticking to every single week, but I don't know. I don't want to force it. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself to just do it. And I have a lot of fun making videos. Like, it's not like I'm in this situation where I'm now obligated. I guess what I'm saying is, if there's ever a week where I don't upload a video, it's possible. It could happen. I don't necessarily anticipate it happening, but does that kind of make sense? So anyways, just something that's been on my mind. I will say, I feel like the vlogs kind of help me to force myself to get out and go do fun things. Like, I would totally do the stuff that I do if I wasn't vlogging, but there's a little bit more of an incentive for me, because it's fun to bring you along, and it's fun to like document and record this era of my life. But I'm gonna go take a shower and, like I said, just kind of get on with the rest of my day. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other and yourself, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, goodbye.